Hello, I am back. It is another vlog and it's been a couple of days. We are in day 3 of the groups. Vlog here, of course, of the International 2018 or International 8, however you want to go. And yeah, so let's take a look at what I've done over the last 3 days. Not much, and it's been great because I have been watching Dota, loads of Dota, great Dota as well. I've been searching for nice food places that are still fairly healthy. I think I have succeeded as well, so that's nice. And I've just basically been chilling. I've been going to the gym almost every day. I skipped on the Wednesday because, don't know why, skipped on the Wednesday, whatever. But yeah, I've gone today, I've gone yesterday, so pretty good. And I wanted to talk to you about the groups because, you know, every year people say like, oh, you know, the competition of TI is a lot stronger than last year. And that happens every time. But normally when the groups are happening, you kind of know which of the teams will end in the lowest and gets eliminated. You kind of know which teams will be successful, which teams will not be successful. And to an extent, that is the case here too. But, oi, you guys, that Group B is so scary. No matter what team gets eliminated from that group, it will feel like that team could have done good at the main event as well. I feel. I don't think there has ever been a TI. I think the Haas had a stat earlier of that today when I talked to him. There has not been a TI where no team had fewer or had, how do you say this? There has not been a TI where this many teams have won over a certain amount of games. I think every team has won at least 2 games or 3. I don't know exactly, but anyway, it's been actually the most stacked TI we've ever had, and it is so crazy to think that 2 teams are going home. For Group A, it's a little bit more clear, you know, the rank order, but for Group B, whoo. That being said, though, I mean, that's just the bottom of the groups. Looking at the top of the groups, EG and VJ Storm, anyone? Unfortunately, for the NA Dota fans, Optic is not doing all too hot today. But for Storm and for EG, it's going real well. It is pretty crazy with how well those teams have been playing. And what a difference it is between them and the rest at the moment. I do know that Storm did have a tie earlier today, but EG is just looking so good. They've been gelling really well. Obviously, when we last saw them in the qualifiers, we had a team that had not played together for that long, and they still did quite. I mean, they still qualified, so they still did good. But in the time between then and now, they have just grown so much as a team. It's actually so impressive. It has been really fun watching all the matches. I have actually, sure, there has been a lot of technical issues on that first day, but I've really been enjoying the multicast. I have been, so in the mornings, you know, I wake up early, go for breakfast, that I still haven't been able to take a good video of, by the way. But I go for breakfast and then I play a little bit of Monster Hunter until the games start, or I check out some scores, but mostly Monster Hunter. And then the games start, which is 9 o'clock. So I have the Multistream on then. And I go to the gym around that time as well, because that's the time when my food is, like, you know, processed and stuff. But yeah, then I listen to the multicast, because especially at the gym, I do have 2 phones, but only 1 headphone. So I normally have the game on one designated phone, so I can still check other, like, social media stuff on my other phone. And it's been so good. I have the feeling that when I watch just the multi-stream, no other streams open, I know at least what happens, and I feel like I have a good grasp of what is happening in 2 of the 4 games going on at the same time, which, sure, it's not all 4, but at least I'm being kept up to date with the scores and how it's going. I don't, like, even if I was watching 4 different streams, it's not going to be the same. Like, I'm not going to be able to pay attention to all 4 games, and at least I personally can't do that. If you can do that at home, kudos to you, because that is very difficult to keep track of 4 games. But I feel like if I'm watching the multicast, I can fully grasp 2 games fully, at the same time and keep track of what's happening in the other two that I don't fully grasp. So like if there's any unusual picks or something like that, I'll be up to date on that. So I am really enjoying the multicast. I think that is exactly what the multicast is supposed to do. Yeah, I have been enjoying the games a lot as well. I think the level of Dota and the type of Dota being played is very enjoyable. Sure, we see a lot of Willow and Wraith King, and you know, it might get boring at some point, but both of those heroes, especially Willow, I mean, they promote fighting. And you see action all the time. It is the laning stage is so important, so that you see everybody trying to get their advantages there. It means there's never a dull moment. I love the patch has been a while ago since the 2-minute rune got changed into the 5-minute rune, but this this tournament right now actually proves the impact that it has, because the focus is just way more on the lanes rather than supports thinking, oh, you know, it's 2 minutes, I gotta go check out that rune in 2 minutes, meaning I can't try and make any plays on the lane because I need to pick up a rune. No, I think Dota is in a really fun place. I must say though, I'm maybe not too much of a fan of the alchemist that we see pop up here and there. I'm not, not really the biggest fan of that, but had to happen. I actually thought maybe alchemist was going to be not so popular at all, which means for the predictions, I actually didn't put my prediction in for the highest GPM. Normally you go for Alchemist, and I have gone for Alchemist all other years, but this is the first year I was like, you know what? Alchemist is not going to be popular. I go for Spectre instead. Which, who knows? Maybe Spectre gets the highest GPM. I don't know what Ramses is planning on a Spectre. But at the same time, I think Alchemist will take the cake, because Alchemist is Alchemist. There have been so many heroes picked as well. That just goes to show what a good place Dota is in right now. Already past the amount of heroes that I was expecting to be picked, but yeah, it's just good, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. There's only one more day left, and I think that we're definitely, I mean, we should see some tiebreakers tomorrow, because the games, they're still going on right now. They're in the last series of the day. I am going to watch that again soon as well. I'm going to go back to that, but I wanted to have a vlog for you guys as well, because even though, you know, we have a set, like there's 4 different hotels, as I said in my previous vlog. So every morning, or when I'm done with my gym and all that, I walk to the hotel where the games are being shown for the players. So I walk to the players' hotel, and it's what was I gonna say? It's that was what I was gonna. I don't do that much. I just watch Dota. That's my, like, how can I vlog watching Dota? I hope you guys are watching Dota as well. So basically I vlog my food. The food here is actually really good. There are so many Asian places. I come from the Netherlands, and sure, we have Asian food as well, but there's literally, I think the Asian population in Vancouver is like really high. But it also means that there's more competition between the different Asian food places. And it means that the quality is just super high. I'm actually really enjoying the food. When I was in Sweden a little while ago, almost a year ago even, Blitz ordered food for us, and it was a bibimbap, which is a Korean dish, which I never heard of before, and it sounds like a made-up name, but it's not. And I'm sure that a lot of people were like, oh, you know, this is the normal food, that's like the typical Korean dish, which apparently it is. But I never had it, and it was so good. So I was looking for the bibimbap place, the best one in Vancouver, and I found a thing at a food court where I ate, and where we got bibimbap today, and it was indeed really good. It still wasn't as good as the one that I had in Sweden though, so not sure about that, but we're still really good. I enjoyed it. I am, definitely enjoying the food here very much, and I hope that I can show you pictures and videos of my food for many days to come, because that is something that I am passionate about. I'll try all the food for you guys, you know, it's for a good cause. Anyway, thank you for watching my vlog. I will be back again. Don't know when, and hopefully I'll have more to say other than this is super exciting and the food is great, but at the same time, that's exactly where we're at. The group stages are super exciting, I'm having great food, and I'm having a great time. What more could you want, really? I'll see you in the next vlog. Thumbs up and like and follow and all that jazz. And see you next time. Bye-bye.